Hello, Namaskar. This is Firstpost and you're watching Vantage with me, Palki Sharma. 2 days, 2 disasters, more than 150 earthquakes in 24 hours and one airplane colliding with another. That's the story of Japan in 2024 so far. It's been a rough start, but as we watch the dramatic visuals, there's also a lesson. Japan survives massive earthquakes with a few scratches because it prepares for disaster. The whole world can learn from this to prepare and prevent rather than repair and repent. Tonight we'll tell you Japan's story, also the India-China story. Are they fighting a trade war? Is that even a possibility? Because it cannot be business as usual. In the Red Sea, ships of all descriptions are coming under Houthi attacks. How come the Russians are unaffected? We'll discuss that. Meanwhile, Europe has come up with a new coalition to prevent submarine sabotage. We'll tell you about the era of seabed warfare. Also, why Netanyahu is under fire from all sides in Israel. The UK House of Lords guzzled champagne worth millions of dollars in a year. Why Britain wants to bar the families of foreign students from entering the country. Why Ethiopia's Red Sea port deal with Somaliland can trigger a new conflict. What is dry January? How can a month without alcohol change your body? And why Giorgia Meloni has been named Man of the Year. We say she should reject it. All this and more coming up. The headlines first. The war spills over. Syria accuses Israel of launching airstrikes on its territory. The attack near its capital, Damascus, reportedly targeted Hezbollah militants. Israel says it won't allow Iran, which backs Hezbollah, to expand its presence in Syria. Turkey arrests 33 people, claims they were spying for Israel's intelligence agency. They're also accused of planning abductions on behalf of Mossad. Ties between Turkey and Israel have nosedived since the war in Gaza. Turkish President Erdogan is one of Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu's harshest critics. In India, it's day 2 of the nationwide truckers' strike. They're protesting against a new law. Under it, a driver faces up to 10 years imprisonment in a hit-and-run case. The 3-day strike has led to fears of fuel supply shortage, long queues seen at petrol pumps in many cities. South Korean opposition leader stabbed in the neck in Busan. Lee Jae-myung has been hospitalized. His injuries are not life-threatening. The motive for the attack is unclear. In 2022, Lee narrowly lost the presidential election. Thailand to extend visa-free entry for Chinese tourists. Last year, Bangkok had waived visas for Chinese citizens to boost tourism. It was under a temporary scheme which was to expire in February this year. Thailand gets the maximum number of foreign tourists from Malaysia and China. And Jenny Hermoso testifies about Luis Rubiales' World Cup kiss. Last September, the footballer had filed a lawsuit. Under Spanish law, a non-consensual kiss can be considered sexual assault. Penalty for such an offence could lead to 4 years in prison.